Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Putting your player hat on, Clark, what do you think makes a successful coach?
I think the most important thing is communication and trust, two-way trust. But communication is the biggest thing. Every facet of it. How do you talk to your players? How do you interact with your staff? How do you interact with the officials? I mean, coaches being able to communicate to those different, disparate parts of the game really separate themselves.
6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Curry.
And the touch of Curry inside. This young man knows this shot well.
Pass to Artest. Outside, Fisher. Dampier kicks to Gasol. Here's Kobe. Launches from deep. From beyond the arc and then some.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to catch up with the Warriors head coach. When I asked Coach about Pau Gasol and how to defend him, he told me they had a game plan. He said, I told our guys to be physical with Pau out there. The more contact, the more likely he is to get out of the paint. And when that happens, get a hand up on his jumper. Expect to see a lot of action whenever Gasol is in the post. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Here's Ellis, and he converts the layup.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
And so just over a minute and a half played. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Monte Ellis.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this game. First free throw is good.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Bryant hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Stolen by Artest. Bryant passes to Dampier. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a straight-up power move by Eric Dampier. Really impressive.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Ball stolen. And here's Kobe for 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Curry finds Williams. Williams, a screen on Bryant. Curry against Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Ellis outside. They need this. That shot off the mark. Good tee by Fisher. Lakers leading by 4. There's the pick. Kobe, the pass to Dampier. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
There's Kobe drawing the defense's attention and then making a play for his teammate.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here's Kobe. The Warriors making the shot. Artest the pass to Dampier. Here's Fisher. Amundsen grabs the board. Warriors trail by 4. Wright, left side. And finished off by Wright.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. There's the screen. Shot's good by Dampier. Dampier's got 6.
That's exactly the spot where you want Dampier to have the ball. He's unstoppable there.
And Keith Smart wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Los Angeles making a switch here. Barnes is checked in and powering into the first week of the new year. Here's a brand new look at the power rankings. You take a look at the Hawks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they battled their way into the number 2 spot, just below being on top of the mountain, and you know they'll fight hard to stay there.
Now here's Ellis. He had 27 points last game. Here's Fisher. Pass to Gasol. Here's Kobe. He's guarded by Ellis. Kobe kicks to Fisher. A three-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 4. Ellis, the pass to Curry. Rejected by Gasol.
Great wingspan in use that time from Pau Gasol. Did a nice job affecting that shot.
Now, Wright. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Clippers. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
Exactly what you want to see from Pau Gasol. I mean, being aggressive and attacking the rim.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Cavaliers. Curry against Fisher. Curry looking it over. From the arc. A rebound by Gasol.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ellis against Bryant. Warriors with the rebound. Now here's Ellis. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Curry, that's good.
An exceptional three-point shooter. This is why Curry is one to watch.
Bryant on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Barnes passes to Gasol. Inside, Artest. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
I mean, played for the #1 team in high school, a collegiate champion. Williams has been around a lot of winning.
And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both. And here's Fisher. He has yet to score. Pass to Artest. Gasol is doubled. Fisher finds Barnes. And the foul on Darrell Wright. That is his first foul of the game. Tries to save it and going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's around 18 points per game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
And Keith Smart wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him. Out to the right wing. Pass to Williams. Outside Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. And so Bryant will bring it up for L.A. They are a hot team right now. 7 consecutive wins and looking for number 8 tonight.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Lamar Odom is checked in for Los Angeles. Curry with it. Last game he had 12. Jacks up a 3. Lamar Odom pulls it in.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Bryant finds Odom. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 8.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The drive by Bryant. And Fisher kicks to Bryant. And here is Odom. Right side Artest. Artest with the screen on right. 5 to shoot. And Artest with the basket on the assist by Odom. Artest's got his 2nd basket of the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here is Amundsen. No scoring in this one. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Lamar Odom picks one up.
And nothing like taking it to the hole yourself.
Some changes for Golden State. Jeff Adrian comes in for Wright. Rodney Carney's subbed in for Reggie Williams. And then for Los Angeles, Ellis is checked in for Artest. Brown comes in for Kobe. And Vujacic in for Fisher. Here's Vujacic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season.
You really got to admire their conditioning. I mean, it takes a major commitment to play that fast-breaking style, and they are all in.
And the first one drops.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And Ellis drops them both. Here's Curry. 8 points for him. Amundsen kicks to Curry. Pass to Carney. Odom with the double team. Here's Adrian. Golden State moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. And Ellis with the block.
Snuffed it out. What a timely block that was.
Now Vujacic. Ellis finds Brown. From outside, off the mark. Warriors trailed by 5. Here's Carney. Outside Curry. Pass to Adrian. Ellis against Barnes. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
A minute 50 left to play in the first. Barnes shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I don't think there's any player in the league that provides more grit and toughness than Barnes. I mean, he's a rugged forward who makes contributions at both ends.
That free throw missing, and the Warriors with some changes. Admonovich is checked in for Amundsen. Bell comes in for Ellis, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Curry. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Pau Gasol's checked in for Ellis. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Lin. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Bell. Here is Carney, defended by Odom. And Gasol sends it back.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop? You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now Vujacic. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. And they pick up 2. Gasol's got his second bucket tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Odom kicks to Brown. From deep, Gasol. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That's a battle inside, and through all the contact, he's able to finish that one.
And so Lynn will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And, you know, it's never easy trying to win away from home. They were close, but just needed a little more push at the end.
And the Warriors making a change here. Humphries checked in. Now here's Lynn. Still without a basket. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
It'll be a long day for them if they keep this up.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bell's checked in. LA's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Down low. It's intercepted. Now the Warriors moving it up. Teardrop shot. Adrian passes to Carney. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And the Warriors with possession here after the miss from Pau Gasol. And Barnes comes to help. Pass to Adrian. It's Bell on the wing. Golden State moving the ball around. And the 3 off target.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
And it's Brown missing. Lynn with it. Gasol covering. Here's Bell. Here he goes.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And the shot goes in. Greg, the Miami Heat have put together a super team, they're calling it. Is this the future of the NBA?
Listen, relationships are huge, and we know LeBron, Bosh, and Wade became close back in the 2008 games. And I think we will see more guys wanting to play with their friends.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Warriors trail by 8. It's Bell on the wing for 3. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Bell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really good play on both ends there. The passer for making a good decision. The shooter for knocking down the shot.
Barnes screen on Lynn. Vujacic the pass to Barnes. Here's Vujacic.
Come to me.
Brown kicks to Vujacic. Launches it. Rebounded by Bell. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Barnes sends it back.
Strong D, defending the lane with authority and not fouling.
Odom, the pass to Gasol. It's good. Gasol's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Pass to Adrian. Here's Radmanovic. He's defended by Gasol. Here's Carney. Off target from 3-point range. Lakers leading by 7. Odom on the way. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Now with a strong mix of perimeter and interior defense, these leading shot blockers among small forwards this past month have had a very good run at their own end of the court. You look at Ron Artest, an intimidating defender, third in the league. And, of course, Lamar Odom. He shows up in that same conversation.
And that's a group of perhaps the most well-rounded defenders in our league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the interior.
Yeah, they really do make up the perfect blueprint of a strong defender at the 3 spot, combining the ability to defend on the floor and in the air.
Changes here for the Warriors. White, he's checked in for Radmanovich. Williams comes in for Bell. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. And the Lakers also making a switch. Ryan's checked in. And he makes the first.
You know, the versatility Odom offers is really hard to match up with. He's a fantastic ball handler and passer, and for a big man, that separates his game.
Second free throw, no good. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Warriors. 8-point game. Adrian, that's good.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
Here's Odom. He has 5. To the middle. Here's Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by Odom. Odom's got 3 assists in the game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's the lob to the hoop. Kobe with the steal. Brown dishes to Odom. From deep, Bryant. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. "18 feet out. Williams with a clean look. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Williams has got 6.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Kobe. Oh, what a creative jam by Kobe.
Boy, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. Pass to Carney. Kobe with the steal. Here's Odom. And slam dunk by Odom.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here is Carney. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. A wide open look here for Wright. Nailed from three-point land.
And he caught the defense sleeping there. They didn't expect him to kick that back out.
Pass to Gasol. Here is Carney. 11 points last game. Three-pointer Wright connects from three-point range. Now just a 4-point Laker lead.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Odom, the pass to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick-and-roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
Williams sets a screen for Curry. Pass to Adrian. Right outside. Golden State moving it around. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Adrian.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
So Phil Jackson's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Coming out of the corner. Get fouled for the Warriors 15.
He's checked in for the Warriors. Ellis comes in for Rodney Carney. Ron Artest, he's checked in for the Lakers. Fisher comes in for Shannon Brown. And here is Los Angeles now. And here's Kobe. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. It's Odom with the drive. Here's Artest. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. 7 points for Ron Artest.
Artest looked comfortable letting it fly. He's more than serviceable from the three-point line.
Bryant against Curry. Kicks it out to Ellis. Right side, Williams. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way in. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
The floater, always a hard shot to contest.
Outside Artest. To the inside. The kick out to Odom. Shoots the three. Drains the three-pointer. Odom's got 10.
And I love how Odom stretches the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance when the defense isn't focused.
And stolen by Fisher. Gasol inside. He's against Amundsen. Gasol's shot is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gasol's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's Fisher in the corner. Fires from deep. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Fisher is lights out from deep, providing that spacing from the short corner.
Ellis with it. Now defended by Fisher. It's Curry outside. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Gasol's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Kobe. Oh, power move by Kobe.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And Keith Smart wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Bryant, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Fisher against Ellis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That one is on our test. Dampier, he's checked in for Gasol. The Warriors shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Here's Dampier. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, that's a great job by Dampier. Just can't teach size.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 16. From deep three-point land, Curry, laser-guided shot from deep range.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Outside our test. Up top, Kobe. He's guarded by Ellis. Lets the three fly. Artest, good. Artest's got 6 in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Curry against Fisher. Curry kicks to right. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
Here's Curry. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Working over that medium range area.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Kicks it out to Ellis. And stolen by Fisher. Odom with it. Williams picks him up. And the dunk by Odom.
Oh, getting to the rim with ease. Lamar Odom, the lefty, with the finish.
Ellis against Kobe. Ellis outside. There's the drive. Bucket is good. Ellis has got 8 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Count that one.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
Warriors trail by 19. Curry outside, and he's good on the three ball. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good for Bryant. And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick. Quick hands, great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And here's Fisher outside. Knocks down the three ball. Fisher's got his second basket of the night.
Hey, one of his main jobs is to knock down threes, and Fisher helps spread the defense by doing so.
And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Kobe passes to Gasol. Fisher outside. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got 4 assists in the game.
I love the response from Derek Fisher there.
And so Ellis will bring it up for the Warriors. And it's Monte Ellis with the finish.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Outside Williams. Kobe against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Gasol's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Bryant in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
On its way from Curry for 2, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Los Angeles leading by 21. Here's Kobe, and Kobe throws it down.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
And Keith Smart wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
your Warriors dance team.
Taking a look here at the numbers on Pau Gasol. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And you're right, he's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad shot. That's why he's tops in field goal percentage. Curry with it. 17 points in the game. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Ellis against Fisher. And again, no good by Golden State.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Ellis against Fisher. Ellis, the pass to Williams. Curry on the wing. 6 to shoot. Right outside. No good on the three. The Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And here's Fisher outside. Amundsen grabs the board. Amundsen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Rejected by Gasol.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
Now Kobe. He's got 24. Hits it from three-point range. Bryant's got 27.
From deep, inside, outside, all levels, Kobe can flat out get it done.
Ellis surveying the D. Pass to Curry. It's stolen by Bryant. And the dunk by Kobe.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Those who coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Warriors dance team.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. And how is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out now that the mid-season grind is well underway. You take a look at Los Angeles. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, there's the Warriors. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Curry dishes to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Ellis. Rebound the Lakers.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
The Warriors have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Curry against Fisher to stop the drought, and it's Curry laying it in. Curry's got 19 points.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Here's Bryant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
That's on Monte Ellis.
Boy, good force on that drive from Bryant that time. Even the foul didn't keep him from taking the shot.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
The first free throw is good. And Kobe drops them both. Now here's Curry. He's got 19. There's the triple. Barnes grabs the miss.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Back to Kobe. They double team Kobe. Here's our test. No good from outside. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Warriors. Curry outside. Good on the three-point shot. 22 points for him.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Bryant. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Curry against Fisher. Ellis outside. Tries it from 19. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists tonight. Los Angeles has gotten more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. The kick out to Barnes. Fisher outside. Pass to Artest. To the paint. Here's Gasol. It's rebounded by Ellis. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Joe Smith, he's checked in for Gasol. Odom comes in for Artest. Brown, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Vujacic in for Derek Fisher. And that one's good. Right.
You can tell he's been well-schooled, well-coached. Knows when to kick it out to get that three-point chance.
Here's Odom. He's got 14. Inside, here's Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Good on the second free throw. And here is Ellis. He's got 15. And Wright throws it down.
Wow, making sure of that.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. A drive by Barnes. And it's Lynn with the rebound. Warriors have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Pass to Wright. Now Amundsen. 4 on the clock. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Brown inside the line. Warriors with the rebound. Amundsen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Ellis goes in, score the basket, his 8th, 8 for 13 from the floor.
In perfect timing, this run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
Here's Odom. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's 17 points for Lamar Odom.
Right now, Odom all in his bag. He's a very effective scorer when he uses his full toolkit.
Here's Lynn. And the rebound goes to Odom. Odom's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Barnes at the elbow. Right with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Pass to Lynn.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Wright. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside, Odom. Over Williams. Outside, Odom. The Warriors pull it in. Amundsen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the inside, here's Wright, and the dunk by Wright.
Savvy pass, moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
Lakers leading by 21. 1:14 left in the third. In the corner, it's Odom. The 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Ellis. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Timeout, away team.
Is checked in for Amundsen. Jeff Adrian comes in for Wright. Rodney Carney's checked in for Williams. And Curry subbed in for Ellis. Eric Dampier's checked in for the Lakers. Artest comes in for Matt Barnes. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. Odom, the pass to Vujacic. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Lynn. Pass to Odom. Outside Artest. Back to Odom. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Mind the lane.
And, guys, this has not been a season to remember
Good
for
shot.
him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
And that one falls for Odom. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Stolen by Artest. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Here's Odom. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Odom's got 22.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Curry fires from way outside. Odom grabs the board. Odom's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Artest. Brown inside the line. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Brown's got his second basket of the game. 1 second left. Can't hit that one. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Lakers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. To the wing right side. Adrian kicks to Curry. And Gasol sends it back.
Boy, you can't go soft to the basket when he's around. I mean, he had no problem. That was an easy denial for him.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. The Lakers with the ball. And here's Brown outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That was a sweet one right there.
Pass to Radmanovich. Back to Curry. Adrian passes to Lynn. Here's Adrian. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry can't get it to go.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Down low. That's good from Gasol on the assist by Vujacic. 16 points for Pau Gasol.
This is why they look to feed Gasol. I mean, his guys know how effective he is as a scorer.
Outside, Lynn. Pass to Adrian. Back to Lynn. Here's Adrian. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Outside Odom. Gasol setting the pick for Odom. Drives to the hoop. And Gasol able to finish.
Great anticipation by Gasol. Converts off the miss.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Now here's Curry, covered by Vujacic. Up top, Curry. Pass to Carney. And the Warriors miss again.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Now Odom. Adrian with the rebound. Warriors have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter. going 0 for 4 so far. Curry outside, buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 25 points.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Odom dishes to Gasol. On the wing, Brown. Back to Gasol. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Lewis Amundsen, who's checked in for the Warriors. And the Lakers also making a switch. Steve Blake's checked in for Barnes. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And taken away by Brown. Blake with it. Gasol, a screen on Curry. Blake passes to Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Carney. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
Walton's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Lakers call time here.
Timeout awaiting. Who's coming out of the corner? Come on and get fouled for your Warriors.
Derek Fisher's checked in for the Lakers. Bryant comes in for Sasha Vujacic. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Curry. Drains the 19-footer. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Lynn against Kobe. Shoots it up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside, Lynn. Pass to Adrian. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, what a feed right there. You gotta love the unselfish attitude.
Ryan against Lynn. Shot, high post. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Driving in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in deep.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gasol.
You know, you watch Pau Gasol, and he's got unbelievable length and really outstanding skill and the desire to be great.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jarrell Wright's checked in for Jeff Adrian. Williams comes in for Rodney Carney. And it's Ellis in for Jeremy Lin. And then for Los Angeles, Dampier comes in for Luke Walton. And it's Artest in for Odom. And he makes the first but misses the second. Warriors shooting at 51%. Really solid. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Lakers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Outside Gasol. Pass to Fisher. Artest against Williams. Dampier kicks to Fisher. A three ball. Sinks the three-pointer. Fisher's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Fisher proving how deadly he is as a catch-and-shoot guy right there.
Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Ellis the pass to Amundsen. Here's Curry. Around the back and lays it in. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Lakers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Bryant. Gasol kicks to Fisher. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. On the wing, Bryant. He's guarded by Ellis. Pocket 6. Elbow shot. Again, Los Angeles.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Curry against Kobe. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Dampier's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bryant the pass to Artest. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Wright for 3. Hands it from downtown. Wright's got 20 points.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Now here's Kobe. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Lays it up and banks it in. 25 points in the game.
Turning the pick and roll into points. Nice selfless play.
Ellis against Fisher. Ellis can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
Can you believe that? Human highlight reel.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Outside Williams. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
The Lakers shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Kobe, that's for 2. Amundsen grabs the board. Amundsen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Timeout called the Warriors. Carney's checked in, and then for the Lakers, Lamar Odom. He's checked in for Eric Dampier. Brown comes in for Fisher, and it's Vujacic in for Kobe. Here's Curry. Pass to Edmondson. On the wing, Ellis. The tray. Buries the long-range jumper. Ellis has got 22.
You know, Ellis is sneaky when he pulls the trigger from deep. So you've got to be mindful of that. You can't forget about this guy just because he's behind the arc.
Now, here's Gasol. And they double up Gasol. Lets it go from deep. And Artest with the basket on the assist by Gasol. Gasol's got 5 assists tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Brown against Ellis. Takes it inside.
Really good effort here by Ellis. Could have looked for a shot, but instead finds his teammate perfectly off the screen and roll.
Now Vujacic to the paint. Stolen away. Inside. Here's Wright. Back to Ellis. Pass to Edmondson. Here's Curry. Kicks it out to Ellis. There's the 3. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 16th rebound on the night. Los Angeles has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. And the foul on Monte Ellis. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Down low, here's Edmondson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Paul Gasol.
You like to see the assertiveness inside, forcing the defense to foul.
That one is off.
Shooting 2.
And he's good on the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Odin deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brown. Right side Artest. Vujacic the pass to Artest. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
And just breaking the spirit of their opponent 3 straight times this year. This win is going to give them a perfect 3-0 record with 1 left to be played on the season against Golden State.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kobe Bryant.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat. You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Odom with a screen on Curry to the inside. And there's Lamar Odom on the assist by Vujacic.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here is Los Angeles now. And here's Artest. To the paint. Stolen by Wright. Pass to Curry. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And so long, everyone.